So I'm really interested to speak a little bit about, the structure of the facial structure, and the role of how it affects breathing and the quality of sleep. And is there something that people can look at themselves and say, based on the structure of my face, I may be more susceptible to having sleep problems. Therefore, I can be proactive and do something about it before the problem shows up.
Absolutely. 100%. In fact, most of the times when I'm lecturing or teaching a course, I tell the participants to bring a mirror with them. Bring a mirror or get your cell phone out, and we're going to do a self-evaluation, because there are simple things we can see. Something, for example, of you would know a class 2 presentation. So where your jaw is actually back, it's back too far. So you might see people have, we used to call it buck teeth, or an overjet, where your teeth kind of come more forward on top than they do on the bottom. As that jaw comes back, you have to think about the structures that are attached to that jaw, which is your huge tongue. People are really surprised to see how big the tongue is. More than just this part you see in the front, it's the big, huge muscle that goes down the back of your throat. So as that jaw comes back, it's compressing against the back of your throat. And the reason why I had so many issues that I had was because I was a class 3, which meant my jaw came forward. And back in the day, they thought the solution was to push that jaw back. So I had surgery. They broke my jaw. They pushed it back. And when they did that, they pushed my tongue right up against the back of my throat. So unless I want to have surgery to bring all of that forward again, I'll probably wear a CPAP for the rest of my life, because they removed bone, right? But if you're somebody who's in that in-between place, there are so many things they can do now with what they call functional appliances, palatal expanders, to open up, to make space for the tongue, not just to fit in your mouth, but it should fit up into the roof of your mouth. And that's the other issue a lot of people have, is their tongue sits low, the muscle gets floppy for many reasons. It could be that you were bottle fed instead of breastfed. You used a pacifier for longer than you should have. Maybe you used a sippy cup for a long time. You sucked your thumb, right? All of those things change the way you use your muscles. So you're using muscles in the front of your face instead of in the back of your throat, which actually would help to strengthen, tone,